Some big leadership changes in cities across the metro today after yesterday's runoff elections. Our crews were also in Sandy Springs for the watch party for longtime Mayor Rusty Paul. Paul is projected to win after receiving more than 69% of the vote over challenger Dante Carter. Here's part of what Paul told his supporters last night.
Sandy Springs is a pretty purple city, and to see this vote tonight in a city that is so closely divided, partisan-wise, is more than gratifying. I got a lot of Democratic votes tonight. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of Democratic.
And we also have results for runoff races for Atlanta City Council, Atlanta Board of Education, Marietta City Council, and much more. For a link to a full list, just text the word results to the number on your screen. That's 404-885-7600. Happening today, Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens will launch the redevelopment of the property known as Waterworks Village off Northside Drive into new housing opportunities. That starts at 1 this afternoon. And later this afternoon, Georgia Works is holding the grand opening of its women-only facility for those experiencing homelessness. The DeKalb Women's Program in Oakhurst will provide housing, job training, and support services. The ribbon cutting is set for 3 p.m. Tonight, Atlanta Public Schools is holding its final meeting to discuss the proposed school closures before a final decision is made. APS is looking to close, combine, and repurpose several schools to better address enrollment and budget issues. The meeting is tonight at 6 at the Valerie Dial Thomas Facility Service Center, followed by an Atlanta Board of Education meeting. Well, the year is almost over, so don't leave any money on the table. 11Alive's Liza Lucas stopped by one local pharmacy to show how you can still use your flexible spending account before time runs out.
With the year end nearly here, we popped by Little 5 Points Pharmacy for a walkthrough with pharmacist Ira Katz.
All right, we're going to take a little stroll, so pretty much everything on this aisle is eligible for...
Katz sharing key points about flexible spending accounts.
All the cough and cold medications.
Accounts that let you set aside pre-tax money for healthcare expenses.
Even if you don't take a lot of prescription drugs, there's a tremendous amount of advantages for patients, for people to buy a lot of over-the-counter products. Even sunscreens are available, certain creams and ointments, first aid stuff.
But FSAs come with a use it or lose it rule. So here are some critical reminders. According to the FSA store, you want to know your FSA deadline. Most plans expire December 31st, but some allow you to carry over partial funds or have a grace period. You also want to submit reimbursement claims for eligible expenses in time. Check your remaining balance and then shop for eligible products now.
All the analgesics.
Katz says the perk goes beyond prescriptions and copays.
Feminine hygiene products, some baby products.
Big picture, know your plan to avoid leaving money behind. According to the Employee Benefit Research Institute, roughly half of FSA account holders forfeited funds in 2023, with the average loss surpassing $400.
You know, take advantage of the situation. If you've got it, use it, or you're going to lose it.
Liza Lucas, 11Alive News.
Don't leave money on the table there. If you've got a prescription refill coming up in early January, especially for ongoing meds like cholesterol or heart medication, you might be able to see if you can refill early and use FSA funds to cover that. Pharmacist Katz also suggests checking with your pharmacy to see what options are available. As those temperatures continue to drop, several warming centers are going to be opening up around the metro. In Marietta, Must Ministries Hope House will be back open today. Shelter and meals will be available. You have to arrive, though, by 8 p.m. Transit vouchers are available. And in DeKalb County, 4 warming centers are going to be opening up at 6:30 tonight. Residents can go to any of these locations on your screen there. Those are Frontline Response International on Gresham Road, St. Vincent de Paul and Chamblee, Mason Mill Recreation Center, and the Exchange Park Intergenerational Center located in Decatur. Transportation will start from Frontline Response headquarters with initial pickups wrapped up by 7:30. Also new today, the Food and Drug Administration says faulty glucose monitors have been linked to at least 7 deaths and more than 700 serious injuries across the globe. The problems are with roughly 3 million Freestyle Libre 3 and Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensors. Abbott Diabetes Care says it has resolved the problem with those products, but the FDA says ones that were previously bought should not be used. Incorrect readings can cause folks to improperly deal with treatment with potential dire consequences. Plus, officials in San Francisco are suing some popular food companies for allegedly making products that cause major health concerns. The lawsuit includes Kraft Heinz, Coca-Cola, Nestle, and Kellogg. In a statement, attorneys claim those companies are responsible for a public health crisis because of the ways they engineer and market their ultra-processed foods. City officials say a majority of the nation's food supply consists of ultra-processed items like candy, chips, cereals, and soda. The FAA is now launching an investigation into Delta and other airlines to determine whether they complied with the shutdown-related air traffic cuts. Companies have 30 days now to provide evidence that they were compliant. New shuttle upgrades are coming to MARTA. According to our partners at the Atlanta Business Chronicle, the transit agency is now working with RideCo on the revamp of MARTA Reach after being awarded a $10.6 million contract. The upgrades, launching next year, will include 35 accessible vans serving 12 different zones. Right now, a winter storm is barreling through the Northeast, hitting several states with snow and bitter cold air. NBC's Aaron McLaughlin reports.
Overnight, a fast-moving storm slamming the East Coast, dumping up to 10 inches of snow in some areas. The first blast of winter for many, wreaking havoc on the roads. In Connecticut, a tractor-trailer overturning on the ice, causing a massive backup. And another highway in Pennsylvania shut down after multiple trucks crashed.
Put on your flashing hazard lights, stand well clear of approaching traffic.
Authorities reporting hundreds of emergency calls for accidents and stalled vehicles. In West Virginia, a dramatic rescue.
Multiple callers advised that the semi is hanging off of the bridge. Debris everywhere.
After a big rig slid off the side of a bridge. According to reports, the truck's load of bricks, the only thing keeping the tractor trailer from completely falling. The driver hanging precariously for over 5 hours before being pulled to safety. Across the Northeast, snowplows in overdrive.
A lot messier than what I thought it was going to be.
While others hunkered down to ride out the storm, with ice melt and snow shovels flying off shelves at this hardware store in Connecticut.
Oh, we've been super busy.
Business may be good, but some customers wish the snow stayed away.
It's a little too early for me. After Christmas is good, right around Christmas is good.
But for others, the storm providing the first fun of the season.
Snowmen, hot cocoa, finishing up the Christmas decorations inside. It's the perfect snow day.
And some chilly traditions.
In the first storm of the year, I always wear shorts. It's just a very New England thing.
Into the 40s, and a lot of us will stay right there. Some of us, a few of us, will get up to around 50 degrees for this afternoon, maybe exceed that just a little bit. Really depends on how much sunshine we actually receive. That colder or cooler air is in place, folks, not going anywhere. It's going to be around. You notice the clouds you can see here just about everywhere, but no rain or snow coming out of those clouds at all. We're dry for now. For now, we got another system that's going to work its way back into the area, which will spread the rainfall our way. I think Friday is our soggiest day. Even though we'll have small chances starting tomorrow, Friday looks like the soggiest day. Temperature-wise, not going to fluctuate all that much. We'll see the overnight lows dipping down into the 30s and 40s. And the daytime temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s. A zonal flow setting up over us, and so you notice not much change here. The cold air remains just to our north, and the mild air stays a little bit further down to the south. We're right in between that, which is why our temperatures have been below average, not getting that warm push or that mild push or even that cold air push. That won't take place until we get into next week. In fact, here we are by Saturday, stays the same. By Sunday, late Sunday, as a matter of fact, we'll start to notice that colder air starting to dive a little bit further down to the south. So Monday morning will be a cold one for us, I think, through the day on Monday as well. And then it won't last long because that milder air will start to creep back in here, especially as we head toward the middle of next week. Wet weather wise, now we need the rain. We've been talking about a drought. And so we'll start a chance for rain tomorrow. It's only a 20% chance, up to an 80% chance on Friday. So it will be a little bit more widespread, and I do think we'll have some heavy pockets here and there. And then back down to a 20% chance as we head through the weekend. Here it is, our forecast track model. You can follow along with you at the time right there above my head. We'll see the sunshine around. Some high thin clouds will roll through, but that's not going to block the sunshine. We'll hold on to it. Clear skies overnight will allow that temperature to fall off once again. And then by mid-morning, we'll start to notice the clouds creeping right back in. Very small threat for an isolated shower to get in here during the day on Thursday. After about 10 or 11 o'clock, we'll start to see that widespread rainfall move in. It will stay with us through the morning on Friday. We'll see scattered showers during the afternoon, and we'll hold on to the threat for rain in our forecast area through Saturday morning. I think a lot of that will have pushed a little bit further down to the south, but something we'll watch for because it could be around. 20% chance around on Sunday as well, which means a lot of us just won't see it. Temperatures back into the 50s after spending time in the 40s during the day on Friday, and then we'll stay right there in the low 50s as we head into next week.
There are lots of fun holiday events going on around the metro this season. Light Up Brookhaven returns tonight. There's going to be food, music, even Santa Claus will make an appearance, following by the lighting of the city's Christmas tree. That all starts at 6 at Blackburn Park. And over on NBC, the network is hosting a series of holiday specials tonight. That huge Christmas tree there outside of the network's 30 Rock headquarters will be lit as part of Christmas in Rockefeller Center. That will be followed by Christmas in Nashville. Mark Barger has a preview of both.
With tonight's 2 holiday specials, NBC has one of the major sights of the season pretty well covered.
It's something that everybody looks forward to.
They've also got the sounds of the season.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I've always loved that song and I've always wanted to do it.
But unfortunately, TV comes up short on holiday tastes and smells.
The entire time I'm performing, I'm just thinking of the holiday food.
And the Warren Treaty will join in the abundant holiday spirit tonight that starts with Christmas in Rockefeller Center.
I don't think there's any place that is more festive and decorated better than New York City.
Reba McEntire will host the music event that leads to the lighting of a 75-foot spruce Christmas tree.
I always love watching this during Christmas time, so to be a part of it kind of feels like a dream.
The lighting will be followed by Trisha Yearwood hosting Christmas in Nashville.
And it's still, even though it's become a big city, it's still a small town.
Both shows will be jam-packed with star-studded holiday performances. One of the night's most anticipated moments could be in Nashville, with Bill Murray and his Blood Brothers band.
It's the holidays. You know, you look forward with it like, oh my God, I've got to be with all my crazy relatives, but it's going to be crazy fun. And it's going to be crazy fun for us.
Mark Barger, NBC Entertainment.
Should be a lot of fun tonight. Christmas in Rockefeller Center airs tonight at 8, followed by Christmas in Nashville at 10.